This is the first time I've used an electronic mechanism to introduce candidates, and I knew something like this would happen. Fortunately, the font's big enough for me to read without my glasses. The next award is a Lifetime Achievement Award. The AANEM's 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award is presented to Dr. Lawrence H. Robinson for the breadth and depth of his contributions to electrodiagnostic and neuromuscular field. Dr. Robinson's career in PM&R has been honored with multiple awards, including the Distinguished Researcher Award. A graduate of Brandeis University, Dr. Robinson attended Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, followed by residency at Northwestern University in Chicago. After appointment to the faculty at the University of Pittsburgh, Dr. Robinson moved to the University of Washington in Seattle, where he spent 25 years moving up the ranks to full professor, serving as chairperson of PM&R for 6 years, then as Vice Dean for Clinical Affairs and Vice Dean for Graduate Medical Education for the University of Washington School of Medicine. In 2014, he was ready to return to teaching, clinical care, and research, and relocated to Toronto, Canada, where he is currently Professor and Division Director of PM&R at the University of Toronto and Head of PM&R at Sunnybrook Health Sciences Center. He is the John and Sally Eaton Chair in Rehabilitation Sciences. Over his entire career, Dr. Robinson excelled in patient care, research, teaching, and administrative activities. He was the AANEM's 2005 Distinguished Researcher. He served to improve and administer the ABEM examination as the ABEM examination chair from 2008 to 2011. He served for 22 years as an ABEM examiner. He has enhanced our profile and also helped communicate with other specialty societies through his service in the AAPM&R and AAP, Association of Academic Physiatrists. Dr. Robinson is an accomplished researcher in electrodiagnostic medicine and probably most well known for developing and validating the Combined Sensory Index, also known as the Robinson Index, to improve the sensitivity and specificity of sensory testing in carpal tunnel syndrome. He has published over 100 peer-reviewed papers on a surprisingly broad number of topics, including somatosensory evoked potentials in coma, intraoperative monitoring, basic and advanced statistical methods to look at non-parametric data, treatments of pain, carpal tunnel syndrome, and laryngeal dystonia. Dr. Robinson is renowned for exceptional patient care, a reputation well reflected in his textbook on trauma rehabilitation. Many of us know him by his stage name of Spike in the educational and funny Spike and Wave alongside Dr. Litchi at the yearly EMG talk, which he did for the last 2 decades. Not content to stay off stage, he's now back as Johnny Carson for an encore. I think he's looking for a Tony Award. For his many contributions to the field, the awards committee is pleased to present this award to Dr. Larry Robinson.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the AANEM leadership and the awards committee. Just a few words. Of course, none of us could do any of our work without the support of our family. And here I mean parents, spouses, children. That's so important in enabling us to do what we do. Also our teachers. And for me, teachers were those more senior to me. Ian McLean was the first teacher I had in EMG, and he really got me going in the field. But my students, residents, fellows, they teach me as well, and it's been a great opportunity to work together with them to create new discoveries and publish new things. This is actually my 31st year in a row coming to AANEM, and this is a great organization. I want to thank all of you. I just couldn't imagine 30 years ago developing the kind of friendships and colleagues I have, how great the staff has been. It's been a wonderful opportunity. And I'm still thinking about research ideas when I come here. I'll bring something on my computer, I'll ask colleagues, what do you think about that? I'll go work on it, bring it back again next year. It's a great opportunity, and I feel like I can make a contribution to this organization. And most of all, this has been a fun organization. For those of you who went to EMG tonight, last night, where else could I go where I could take off my shirt, people would applaud, young ladies would put money in my socks? That's not going to happen at many other medical organizations. So thank you for doing that. This has been this award is really meaningful. One of my trainees, when I mentioned it, said, "Oh, that's great, Dr. Robinson, but I thought they only gave that to people who died recently." said, no, I don't think so. So I hope I have years more to come to work with you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next award is for honorary membership, and the AANEM grants honorary membership to non-member physicians or scientific investigators who are major contributors to our field. And this year we're proud to bestow this honor